Hi everyone. First of all, very good morning to all of you. How are you all? I hope you all be mighty well. If you talk about me, my name is Vikas Kumar, and and I am going to take you some few minutes, and in this presentation I will tell you about tense. And so let's start. So here, what is tense? According to time, verb changes is called tense. Means according टू टाइम मीन्स समय के साथ क्रिया का बदलना क्या व्हाट इज कॉल्ड टेंस. ओके, लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड विथ एन एग्जांपल. मैं कल आया. आई एम सेइंग दैट मैं कल आया. आई हैव कम ऑलरेडी यस्टरडे. ओके, सो मैं कल आया. द ट्रांसलेशन विल बी I came yesterday. Okay, not I have came yesterday. I have come yesterday is wrong. Okay, right is I came yesterday. So you can see here came. It's depending on time that I come and I came yesterday means मैं कल आया. Okay, so let's move. Tenses are of three types. First is present tense, second past tense, and third future tense. Present tenses are of four types. First is simple present tense or present indefinite tense or present non-progressive tense. Second is present continuous tense or present imperfect tense or present progressive tense. Third is present perfect tense or is also known as present perfect non-progressive tense. And fourth is present perfect continuous tense or present perfect progressive tense. Okay, now now we will move on, and here we start about simple present tense or present indefinite tense. Okay, so we use the simple present tense when action is happening right now or when it's happened regularly. Means whatever happening right now. Okay, whatever happening right now is simple present tense and it's happened regularly. Okay, so I hope you understand. Now move on. Structure will be subject plus v1 v5. First v5, first person singular plural, second person singular plural, and third person plural we use v1. v1 go, it, learn, etc. v1. Third person singular we use v5. Goes, eats, learns, etc. are third person. Let's understand with an example. I go. I go. It is simple present tense and also present indefinite tense. But in second sentence, you can see on my screen, I am Vikas Kumar. It is not a present indefinite tense. It is simple present tense. Okay. Here I have written structure. What subject plus v1 or v5 plus object is positive. We use it in positive sentence. Okay. Subject plus don't, does not plus v1 plus subject is negative. Okay, we use it in negative sentence. Do or does plus subject plus v1 plus object we use in interrogative, and also wh plus do does plus subject plus v1 plus object we use in interrogative sentence. So let's move on. Uses of simple present tense. There are 8 uses of simple present tense. First is it is used for habitual action or routine work. Okay, means whatever whatever our habit, we write it in simple present tense. Like I go to मंदिर daily means मैं रोज मंदिर जाया करता हूँ. You can see on my screen here. I go to मंदिर daily. Okay, here I go to मंदिर daily is my habit that I go to मंदिर daily. Okay, and second here you can see she goes college daily means वह रोज कॉलेज जाया करती है. It's habit. Her habit is she goes college daily. Okay, so this is habitual sentence. And here I go means मैं जाता हूँ is routine work. Okay, now move on. Second use of simple present tense. Second use of simple present tense is state verb and action verb. What is state verb? Whatever we think we can't express it, that are state verb. Okay, like no, believe, like, love, etc. are state verb. Okay, an action verb. Whatever we think and we do. Like an example, write, work, break, take, etc. are action verb. Um, I want. I'm. Let example. मैं जानता हूँ. Here on screen. मैं जानता हूँ, मैं जान रहा हूँ, मुझे पता है. The translation will be I know. Okay, because I know is state verb. Okay, means I am thinking only. We can't express. Means I can't express it. That's why the sentence will be I know. Okay, here state verb does not take continuous tense. Only simple present. Means state verb does not take continuous tense. What is continuous? Verb plus ing means before is continuous. Okay, here I am understanding is wrong sentence. What will be right sentence? I understand. मैं समझ रहा हूँ, मैं समझता हूँ. Okay, the Hindi will be it of this sentence. I understand. Okay, so I understand is right, not I am understanding. It is wrong. Because I told you in a state verb we don't use before, we don't take continuous tense. Okay, and you hear another example. I am hearing is wrong because you can see here hearing. We don't have to use we don't have to take continuous tense in a state verb. Okay, means a state verb do not take continuous tense. So this is wrong. That is I hear. Now another one. I am having a red car. It is also wrong sentence. Right sentence will be I have a red car. You can see here I have a red car. It's right. Okay. I now he has been working there since 2008 and he has worked there since 2008. These both sentences are right. Why? Because work is what? Work is action verb, and I told you whatever we think and we do, we can express that are action verb. So work is here action verb and here also. So that's why you can use here ing and ed. Okay. Another uses of simple present tense. Third use of simple present tense is universal truth. Cow is giving milk is wrong sentence. Why? Because the right sentence will be cow gives milk. Means here cow gives milk. And second, cow is eating grass is also wrong sentence. Right sentence is cow eats grass, because it's a universal truth that cow gives milk. Here cow gives milk. Okay, here cow gives milk is right sentence because it's universal truth. Cow was giving milk cow is giving milk and cow will give milk. Okay, he will not give another day water. So that's why it's the inverse of truth. And here water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. You have listened that water freezes at 5 degrees Celsius? No. So it's the truth that water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. So that's why it's a right sentence that water freezes at 0 degree Celsius. Okay? And okay, so now move on. It's also used in newspaper headline. It is a fourth use. Okay, newspaper headline. It is also used in newspaper headline to show the past event. Means it is also used in newspaper. It's used headline to show the past event. Like the PM visits USA next month. It's showing it's written in simple present tense. It is written in simple present tense, but it has happened in past. Okay, so we use it in newspaper headlines to show the past event. Okay. Now, fifth, it is also used in commentary. India loses the match. Like example, India loses the match. And second example, Dhoni hits a six. Is commentary sentence. Okay. Now now sixth use of simple present tense. Okay. A plan action in future. Whatever we plan in future, we use sentence we we speak or we use sentence in simple present tense. Like I make marriage next month. I make marriage here next month. I make marriage next month. So here I am making marriage next month is surety that I get engaged and everything is fixed. Okay. And second sentence, I shall make marriage next month. It's it's telling then it's plan it's plan that in future I will marry. But it possibility sentence that it can be. Okay, I can be marry or not be. And but this sentence, this is showing this is in this sentence I am making marriage or I make marriage next month is I make marriage next month is showing is surety that already is done uh, in future and I am engaged and everything is done and next month I surety is that I will make marriage. Okay, it's so that I will make marriage in next month on that day. Okay. Now extremity sentence begin with here and there. Here comes Mohan and there goes Sita. Okay, it's example of extremity sentence. Now eighth use of simple present tense. If the main verb in future tense, the verb used after the words like when, if, unless, unless, until, etc. should be in simple present tense. Okay. No, let's understand with an example here. If I come to Patna, I shall meet you is right sentence. Means मैं अगर मैं पटना आऊँगा तो मैं आपसे मिलूँगा. It's the right sentence. Not if I shall come to Patna, I shall meet you. It's a wrong sentence because here see note. We never use the two future tenses together. Okay, means we never use two future tenses together. And you can see in second sentence I have written shall here and also here shall. So this is wrong sentence, that's why. Okay, so move on. When you respect me, I shall respect you. When you respect me, I shall respect you. आप अगर आप मेरे को रिस्पेक्ट करोगे तो मैं आपको रिस्पेक्ट करूँगा. Okay, here you can see now it's this is all eight uses of simple present tense. Okay, now question are of two types. First is yes no question. Let's understand with an example. Do you eat? You will say yes or no. If if you say yes, if anyone asks do you eat, you will not say I am eating, yeah, I am eating this. It's wrong. You give an answer. You will say yes, or you will give an answer in yes or no. That's why it's a yes no question. And second is wh question. Okay, yeah, wh question. So if anyone asks you what book what book here, what book do you like, they will not say yes, means you are not giving proper answer what I am saying. He asking what book do you like. Then you will say I like this book, means I like story book or whatever. Okay, so this is wh question. So I hope you understand, and thank you, and have a great day. Thank you very much for watching this and giving your few minutes. Thank you a lot. Thank you very much.